Hello, dear listeners. Today, we're taking a nostalgic journey, but this one's got a bittersweet edge to it. One of the iconic faces of cinema, Olivia Hussey, has passed away at the age of 73. Let's take a moment and revisit the 1968 adaptation of Romeo and Juliet. Some of you may not have seen this film, but chances are you've heard about it. Directed by Franco Zeffirelli, this classic brought Shakespeare's tragic lovers to the big screen and left its mark on cinema history. However, alongside its beauty, the film is remembered for its controversial scenes. Olivia Hussey was just 15 years old when she portrayed Juliet. Yes, 15 factorial Leonard Whiting, who played Romeo, was 16 at the time. So what's the issue? Well, the film features nude scenes, and neither of the actors was of legal age during filming. Years later, in 2022, Olivia Hussey and Leonard Whiting filed a $500 million lawsuit against Paramount Pictures, claiming that these scenes were filmed without their knowledge or consent. $500 million! Let that sink in. Why did Zeffirelli shoot those scenes? In a 2018 interview with Variety, Hussey said, "I never agreed to shoot those scenes, but I felt like I couldn't say no." And that, dear listeners, is a reflection of the power dynamics of the time. Unfortunately, the idea that everything is justified for art was a reality young actors often faced back then. Now, if you're wondering how the lawsuit turned out, sadly, the California Supreme Court dismissed the case due to the statute of limitations. So, justice was not served. And here's the kicker. The court also ruled that the scenes did not constitute child abuse. A debatable decision, wouldn't you agree? This whole ordeal reminds us once again of the darker side of the film industry. For years, young actors have been subjected to various forms of exploitation in the name of so-called art. And this isn't just a Hollywood issue, it's a global one. Perhaps Hussey and Whiting's lawsuit opened the eyes of more people to these matters. That said, Olivia Hussey's career wasn't defined by just this film. She appeared in numerous successful projects, but Romeo and Juliet was undeniably a turning point. That's why this film, while cherished, always leaves a bittersweet feeling. To wrap things up, Olivia Hussey's legacy isn't just her acting, it's also her bravery in shedding light on such issues. Let's hope the future of the film industry becomes more sensitive and protective of young actors. Until next time, stay creative and stay kind.